Hello, so this will be my first video. I'll be talking about using oils on ordinary canvas. I feel like the canvas I got is more of a acrylic type of canvas because, as you know, acrylics dry quicker and easier, but with oils it takes a while to dry. So the problem with using this type of canvas with oils is that if you actually try to layer on oil paints onto it, it's so hard to get the brush to actually apply the paint on because oils don't dry like that. It's like so easily. It's so easy to rub the paint you already put on off whilst you're trying to layer more paint on. So the technique I literally found to use was just like use my brush diagonally, because then I feel, because the hand is kind of lighter onto the canvas, so it's not like you're scratching the paint off, it's like you're layering it, so it was easier to layer that way. I feel like it really helped me a lot with this. Otherwise I didn't really feel like I wouldn't have been able to like layer on and get rid of all those white marks. I was able to get rid of a lot of them, but some stayed, but that's okay because I was gonna go over it anyway. So this is me just getting into the details of the eye. Again, I had to hold the brush diagonally in order for it to apply. Or another way of doing it is applying so much paint on it that all you have to do is just dab it on like that. You don't have to like rub or smear the paint on, because once you do that it just comes off again. Another easier way of painting, like, I don't know, painting skin. The one thing I've discovered is if I go in with one color, like to begin with, it's so much easier to get rid of those white spaces, because all you have to do then is just fill in the lighter parts, as you can see me do here. All I have to do is just fill it in with lighter colors to show the highlights of the eye. And bear in mind, when you do this you have to use the darkest, at least the darkest color you can find, not absolutely black, because that's most likely the darkest color, but just like a dark brown or anything that's just dark. Then go in with the lighter colors that you need to fill in the highlights of your drawing or painting. Yeah, so this is me just showing you how messy it looks. Like, it does not dry for quite some time. Even up to now, it's been like 5 days and it still hasn't dried. Yeah, it's really complicated, but yeah, this is the original picture and some solution.